I'm tired of hearing about what the Bucks did poorly or what the Cavs are doing poorly because the Pacers deserve a lot of credit for what they're doing well. And if you love basketball, I think you'll agree with me. Atkinson and Carlisle have had some interesting back and forth in this series, and one of them was introduced with about 11 minutes to go in the second quarter of Game 3. You can see that the Cavs threw on a 3-2 zone to stifle the Pacers. The score was all tied up when the zone started, and I'll show you what the score was after. This was a pretty clever move from Atkinson and the Cavs because the Pacers were really able to dribble penetrate and kick, and then also just dribble penetrate and get all the way to the cup against the Cavs defense. This really allowed them to pack things in and still contest shots from outside because they were putting either DeAndre Hunter or Evan Mobley at the top of the 3-2. The Pacers proceeded to play right into the Cavs' hands for about a quarter and a half, and they shot contested shots from Mobley. They were able to hide Strus on the back of the defense, and then also when they tried to shoot from the corner, Strus is pretty comfortable guarding around the perimeter. The Cavs went in the locker room up 21 points and put on a 23-4 run. So I'm not sure how much Carlisle and his staff slept for the next couple days, but they came into the next game ready for that 3-2. First things first, there was no hiding Strus on the back line of that defense. You can see Halliburton point that way, and the Pacers were going to make sure to attack him on the block. The Pacers got pretty clever on this next one where they set a screen on Mobley to kind of take him out of the play up top, but then Jerome is forced to step up and Nembhard passes to the screener, while DeAndre Hunter's in a tough spot of just leaving Shepherd open, or it's just a one-on-one with Toppin downhill against Strus, and the Pacers will take that situation 10 times out of 10. And this happened repeatedly, and I don't necessarily fault Strus because that's where he's being put in the defense, and also he's playing well offensively throughout the series, but the Pacers figured out a way to attack it and it worked for them. What else is a little bit awkward about this 3-2? Well, you only have two guys to cover both of the corners, and the Pacers chose to attack the corner that the big was guarding because it's a bit more awkward and takes more time for him to get out to shooters. So you can see McConnell makes a nice no-look skip pass there. Then in the next clip, Nembhard shoots the ball to the corner for another three. So unlike the previous game that led to a 23-4 run for the Cavs when implementing the 3-2, in the following game, due to the adjustments, the Pacers were up 16 after the first quarter.